A few Christmases ago, our whole family went to see Hamilton together, and we have found ourselves referencing it frequently since. If you're familiar with the show, then you're in good company. If you aren't familiar, buckle up. A toast to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the bride, to the bride, to the bride, to the bride from your sisters, who are always by your side, to the union, and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied. This may be the first time he's hearing this, but I looked up to Stephen a lot in high school. He was a senior when I was a freshman, and I thought he had the coolest t-shirts, listened to the best music, and was super smart. Stephen also had, I know. Stephen also had that cool big brother thing going when he drove me home from school blasting jam band music in the parking lot. It may come as a surprise to no one that his taste in music has not changed a bit. Hannah and Stephen's relationship started because of their love for the same music and their dead heads. Look into their eyes and there's the limit. They're dead heads. Down for the shows and they're always watching them. Hannah's family also shares the same music taste, which we've already learned played a key role in bringing the two together. More importantly, Hannah, Zoe, Nancy, and Dave all have extremely kind and caring hearts, and we're thrilled to be combining families. Growing up, our parents prioritized spending money on travel as opposed to material goods. From Sedona, where our dad forgot to open the flue and we all got smoked out of the house, to a Caribbean cruise in high school where some of us were caught with the local green, to Colombia, where we all thought we were going to meet our death via capsized speedboat, and many places in between. The memories we have made while traveling the world are treasured. The first time I traveled with Hannah was when I met up with her, Stephen, Matt, and Ian in Cambodia. Last night, and a little bit earlier today, you all learned that Stephen enjoyed eating a tarantula on this trip. He also joined the club for the second time. If you don't know what that means, ask him about it later. Finally, he and I got into a sibling spat over some sunscreen. Throughout these events, though, Hannah remained calm, supportive, and positive. We are thankful our new sister still wants to join our family after all that, and enjoys exploring the world as much as we do. We are excited for your future move abroad, but we know that you'll be back. Soon you'll see, you'll remember you belong to us.
As many of you know, after Stephen graduated from the University of Illinois, he moved to Ghana, Africa, to work for the Peace Corps. For part of his time in Ghana, I was studying abroad in Florence, Italy. While I was keen on visiting him in Ghana, a year into his stint, he thought it might be more enjoyable to visit me in Italy and have a break from living in a developing country. The first 24 hours on Italian soil, Stephen more than made up for lost time while living in an African village. As many great nights out come with repercussions the next day, this particular time was no different. Stephen's punishment came in the form of a 4-hour tour of the Vatican, organized by our mom, Christopher Goon. If you know my mom, you can imagine the retribution she had ready for day one of his trip. He was hanging in there like a champ until hour 3, when we reached the holiest site, Catholic site in the world, the Sistine Chapel. I saw his face go white and started crafting an exit plan to locate the nearest waste receptacle. By the grace of God, literally, Stephen made it out with all the contents of his stomach and no complaints. One of my favorite things about Stephen is he is always up for an adventure and a great time, which makes his now wife Hannah a perfect match for him. This weekend has been an example of how they both have a great sense of adventure and are always down to have a good time with friends and family. Raise a glass to the Burgoons, something COVID couldn't take away. Tonight there are 2 of them, tomorrow could be more of them. Telling the story of tonight, now tell the story of